My God. All right, I think we're live. Hello? Is this thing on? Hello? Am I streaming? I think I'm streaming. Hello? 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 Hi, chat. Good afternoon, gamers. How was your weekend, guys? What's good? Anything happen? Anything cool happen? Anything exciting? I did. Actually, had a pretty busy weekend, to be honest with you. I wasn't gonna stream today. I actually did a lot today. I'm getting this cat on Friday, and I don't know like how much problems it's gonna cause me. So like I kind of need to be a little bit more prepared. So I'm like, you know, I'm working overtime. Crefid, sorry, Grio, John, Ryan, John. It is not a rescue. No, it is not a rescue. It is not. Have you played BGs this season? I've not. No. I feel like I don't know anybody who plays BGs that often. I don't know. I'm trying to cook up methods of how to play BGs and do like cool content for it, because I feel like BGs is definitely more popular than standard, but I don't know, bro. I do not know. Mirage, good morning. Always great to see you. Oh my God, man, you're so insane. I'm stuck at plat, bro. Any ideas against Imbue Mage? I hate to tell you this, but I'm stuck at I'm stuck at bronze. So I don't know. I'm stuck at bronze. So I have no idea. Oh my God, I like your idea of doing with dreads. I mean, I'm not against it. Like dreads, the thing. Okay, here's the thing. Arena is like, guys, I don't know if you've seen Arena. Hold on. I don't know if you've seen Arena, but Arena's kind of cooked. Like at the moment, it is miserable. Like you're either playing Death Knight or Priest. Otherwise, you're just not even playing the game. Like I don't even know what the point of playing Arena is, and I feel kind of bad for him. What the? Hold on. Can I go back up? There was a deck called Dummy Warrior. I wanted to see what that was. Anyone know what Dummy Warrior? Oh, it's the 6 mana dude, right? Chat, who watched The Last of Us? Don't spoil it. I did not get the opportunity to watch it. Was it good? Any Last of Users? This episode is probably going to be like the most important one in my opinion, because it's going to really set the tone from the game. But I don't know if any of you guys watch. I don't even know what you guys do, to be honest. Like, do you guys do anything? Are you guys just the NPCs of my life waiting for me to start stream? You guys are human beings, right? That's not just bots, surely. Like, not copium at all. What is even the best deck here? Zarimi Priest? Sure, it gets worse as it goes down, though. Right? There's actually so many fucking decks. Holy moly, bro. Oh my God. Played Arena yesterday with Druid. I met 4 priests and 3 shamans. It was horrible. Yeah, it doesn't feel like that's a good time. Yo, T, what's up, man? I was watching on YouTube for a month, but finally created a Twitch account to say hello, and thanks for the fun entertaining content. No problems, man. No problems. I did a video today with Raffle, which was we played the Tavern Brawl, but we only made it so it's like taunt minions, not charge minions, because obviously the charge minions would suck. And it was actually extremely fun. The decks I cooked with it were really funny, and his were also really interesting. So that was a surprisingly good time. I didn't think it was gonna be a good time, but then it always gets shocked. I really miss the sealed Hearthstone series. Will it ever come back? Probably not. No, I don't want to commit myself to Hearthstone that much, you know. At this point in time, dude, I've been playing this game for 11 years. I'm like a tenant that's already done their whole like 1 year what is it called, like a renting contract or whatever you want to call it, and I'm month to month. A month to month at the moment, bro. So like I have no idea. Hopefully something else inspires me to do something else like that, but I don't think it will. I actually like really like the just these one-off formats I've been doing. I think they end up being like the most enjoyable thing in Hearthstone, so I'll probably keep doing that. As long as like Raffles down, as long as like Eddie's down, as long as I have people to play with, like I'm more than happy to do those all the time. Rush, you gotta relax. Oh my God. Hedge, what's up, man? You brought us? You forgot? You brought us? What did I bring you? What are you talking about? Venom, no problems, man. Okay, no one watched The Last of Us? Are we cooked? Is The Last of Us just like a dead show already? Is that what happened? I hate to see it. You could play with us. Kurt, we talked about this, bro. Last time I did this with one of you guys, one of you said the N-word. So I don't know if I'll ever be able to trust you guys again, which is unfortunate. Hold on, I gotta open up a folder. I might play Star Vaders today on stream. I actually had a lot of fun. Oh, that reminds me, chat. Star Vader's video came out. I know a lot of you guys are hard. By the way, can I ask a question real quickly? Let me ask you a question here. Is this genuine criticism? Tell me if this is genuine criticism or not. Some guy commented on one of my non-Hearthstone videos and said, bro, I subscribed to you for, he said, genuine criticism. I subscribed for you for Hearthstone, not anything else. And that was the whole comment. Thoughts? Concerns? You brought us out the hell to which is Hearthstone? I did it. Listen, I was the guy who handed you the Hearthstone. You guys did it. Is that criticism? Genuine criticism that chatter's done. Like, to me, criticism is like you give feedback that I could take back with me and try to improve upon the product that I provided, right? I don't know if that is valid criticism from that guy's part. It's very interesting. It kind of is, unless you subscribe to your other channels. I mean, it's not like I think it's not that I think it's not justified. I can understand the perspective. Criticism, like, I think I need to be able to improve on what he gave me. What am I going to do? Just not post non-Hearthstone videos for the rest of my life and then be stuck in this jail cell they call this game? So, like, I don't know, bro. Want to inform you I'm eating while you're watching this? What are you eating, bro? Why so today? Schwalz, I was recording. I had to do a lot of like thumbnail stuff. Again, I'm getting the new cat on Friday. So I literally do not have, I don't know what's going to happen because last time I got a new cat, obviously it took a lot more time because they're super young, but I don't know if that's the case. So we'll have to see. We'll have to see what ends up happening. Like, I have no idea. Matthew, what's up, man? Just ripped a rainbow V-Star Charizard out of the shittiest box I've ever seen. Oh my God. Bro, I haven't got anything good in the last couple of days. Were your fingers? What do you mean? It's pretty fair considering you've never talked about leaving Hearthstone and branching out before. Yeah, but Thomas, so I need to, like, is it important to have a video that says, hey guys, I'm done with Hearthstone, or I'm going to start branching away from Hearthstone? Like, you could just not click on the non-Hearthstone stuff, right? I don't know. I thought it was really interesting. Second of all, I got a lot of beef with some of you, depending if you watch the second channel or not. We're going to go here real fast because I got some beef, bro. I got some beef with you guys. All right, hold on. Hold on. We're going to go here. Okay. I played a game called Storyteller. If you don't know what this is, let me mute this. It's pretty much you like solve puzzles. Okay, you solve puzzles. All right. Now, objectively speaking, I'm not gonna call myself a really good problem solver. I'm not out here saying I'm fucking, well, I said this video call me Sherlock Holmes, but realistically, I'm like a 4-year-old. Bro, the comments on this video is in fucking sane. Like, this video felt like a 45-minute mobile game where you know the answer, but the person playing the game is just suffering to solve it. I was so close to rage quitting watching this. Man, it was painful. Call me a masochist because I watched the whole thing? Bro, it's not like I'm sitting there for like 25 minutes, like not improving or trying to get anything new. Bro, like these comments are crazy, dude. And I'm like, I'm reading the comment section and I'm like, what the fuck is going on here? Like, who are these people? Look at this comment. This man can vote, by the way. My entire intelligence is deduced to solving these fucking puzzles, bro. Like, what is that comment? That's insane, man. Oh my, Oh God, I can't watch this. Jesus Christ, watching this made me angry. I played this game with my 11-year-old nephew and he did 10 times better than Rarran. Bro, I guarantee that you guys, the people commenting this are watching this video, acting like they know the puzzle, but in reality, they're not gonna know it as fast as I did, 100%. So I go and leave a mean comment too. I'm over it. I was just like, listen, like I was just doing this. I was just having a good time. I was like, oh, people are not gonna like, no, people are not gonna be that mean, right? Oh my God, dude. I just couldn't believe what I was reading. I was like, is this real life? Is this what I'm going? Like, is this what people do? I legitimately feel like in order for you to comment on a video game, unless like you use a checkbox, it have to put like a rank. You have to put like a rank. It has to be tied to your Steam account or something. Like I swear to God, the people who comment that are on average bronze 4. Like I can't. I see you watch your own videos to boost your viewer count. Brother, let me explain something to you. YouTube's not looking at my viewership going like, oh, that's going to boost the viewer count. First and foremost, my guy, actually, viewership does not matter. The only thing that matters is watch time and retention, because viewership is watch time and retention. I click on it for 1 second to see what's going on. Oh my God, sorry, I was stressing out. If I'm legend, can I straight up curse you? What does that mean? You're going to cast me like a witch? What does that mean? What does that mean? Yo, oh my God. Gecko, thanks for the raid, bro. Hope you had a good day. Ben, what's up, dude? I haven't seen you since... I'm not wearing a watch. The War of 1867. Can you check my last long message? If you don't mind. Oh, God. He subbed to a channel, not HS. If he's expecting HS only, that's the mistake on his part. Since he has no agency over the content of the channel, that's not a valid critique since he's just expressing his frustrations and not considering anything. Well, I 100% agree with you. The funniest part is, if someone clicks on a non-Hearthstone video, the algorithm is going to be like, oh, that guy clicked on a non-Hearthstone video. I'm going to recommend it to him. Just don't click forehead. Like, are you fucking serious? Ben, what have you been doing with your life, bro? Tell me. What have you been doing? I feel like I never see you anymore. You're never online anymore. Like, what's going on? Are you okay? Rarran, this is me, your biggest fan. I love you with all my heart. I like your jokes, your skill, your style, you know. I know you more than you know someone very close to you, but you don't know me, and that's sad. That's fucked up, man, to be honest with you. What the fuck? What? And I think about us together, too. It will be cool, me and you eating pizza. No, you eat the whole pizza, me eating the whole pizza about pizza. Wait, what? Me eating the whole pizza about pizza. I even... eat like you. I play every deck you play. I sent you friend requests, but you never made me a friend in game. That's bad. That makes me mad. Oh my God, he's still typing. And also about you and me, I subscribe to your second channel, and also everyone who you've collabed with. And also I watch all the time. And I didn't want to buy the Ragnar offer, but I saw you bought it. I bought it twice on both accounts. My guy's running a fucking essay here. He's been ready for this. What the fuck? What am I reading? Is this real? Oh my God. NPC. The reason I'm pointing at you right now, I saw you type in Ludwig's most recent video. Is that true? Was that you? Are you a Ludwig enjoyer? Are you a Ludwig head? What do you think? Literally my stand, bro. If we make it a copy pasta, will you be sad? No? Maybe. Well, do you type in Ludwig or not, bro? I saw you. I was like, I know that guy. I literally saw you. I was like, that's a guy who watches me, I'm pretty sure. Which means, like, if you watched Ludwig and you like me, that means I could become Ludwig, right? Like, I can get his viewership confirmed. You might actually be the only one I'm willing to donate to and say some shit just because of your rages. I'm not raging. I'm just having a conversation. I'm not yelling. Oh, my God. Yeah, sure, buddy. What the fuck, man? Come on. What does Ludwig have that I don't, man? Hair? Streamer friends? I guess I've never met Mr. Beast in my life. So my mom said to me on the weekend, she said, I can't believe you still have hair. I'm like, oh my God. I'm fucked, boys. Like, if she thinks that, like, it's cooked in the next year. Like, all right, 07 my hair, bro. It's over, dude. Holy shit. Like, that's just something I don't know. Like, my mom just hits me with that randomly. Oh my God. Mr. Rarran, you have the utmost you have my utmost condolences. It's very disheartening to see people brutalize you so much. There are so much people who just think you would be beaten up and ganged up and given the chance, and I think it's just so sad. I truly hate this 100 humans versus 1 gorilla trend. Oh, you're calling me the gorilla. Yeah. How old am I? I'm 28. I will be 29 in 2 months, and then I'm 1 year off from 30, and then it's all over for me. You're gonna call me Unk. You're gonna call me Unk. And that's fucking over, bro. It's so done. Like, oh my God. Oh, you should shave your head and get some NL aura. Bro, I feel like I need to have like a wife and kid before I worry about that. I actually did not know this, but NL was saying, I watched the, he was on the Ludwig podcast or something, right? I was watching that whole video. And he was saying he went like, he was like balding, like even like his first year of university. Like that's
Thanks
like.
for gifting to the channel.
That's
time too.
That's pretty insane, though. You're rich enough to buy a bidet throwback. You're clearly rich enough to a trip to Turkey. Yeah, but dude, like, I almost feel like the worst part about balding is balding. Like, once you're bald, who gives a fuck, bro? What am I worried that you guys are gonna yell through the text? I'm gonna read your message and react to it. Like, oh no, what am I gonna do? Like, I don't give a shit. I don't care. Also, like, to be fair, I almost feel like having no hair is better than having hair in some senses, because it's kind of nice. Like, you don't have to worry about a lot. I don't know, describe it. Opinions on the butter on cheese dipped in fried batter. I'm sorry, I gotta read that again. What? Opinions on butter on cheese dipped in fried batter. So let me get this straight. You are taking a slice of cheese, you are like spreading butter on it, and then like you're just dropping that in like a flour egg based batter kind of thing, and then what, you freeze it and then you're dipping it in. I mean, don't get me wrong, it's probably delicious, but it's like cardiac arrest. No, like I feel like I'm gonna kill myself from eating that. Dude, I had a cookie yesterday, chat, called the White Lotus. It was like a s'mores but as like a cookie, and it was so goddamn good, bro. I couldn't even explain. You shave bald, you either looks like an egg or like a racist or both. Why does me, I'm sorry, we're gonna have to read that comment again. What does me not having hair mean that I look like a racist? What does a racist look like to you? You're gonna have to explain. Like you can't just drop a comment like that and expect no one to react to it, man. What does that even mean? What do you think about tomato juice? Tomato juice. I mean, I don't know. I don't drink it. You guys, I used to think, bro. Okay, listen to this shit. When I was younger, you maybe like I just unlocked a core memory. When I was younger, I used to think that if I had a cup of V8, you guys know what that is? It's like the tomato juice brand. I was healthy. Like it didn't matter what else I ate. If I ate a whole bag of Sour Patch Kids and I had one glass of V8, they counter each other out. It was like I figured out the equation to just cope as hard as possible when I was young. Oh my God. And like, it was awful, but I would still kind of like do it if I could. It's just, that explains, what does you mean explains a lot? Oh my God. It's just crazy, dude. It's just so insane. Oh, you got any more sponsor games to stream? I do actually. I do. We're playing. We're playing this on Thursday, which was a really fun game. Cool game. Rarran, I hate Oreos. Your opinion? I think you're stupid. What about Oreos do you not like? Oreos are so, oh my God, Oreo. I would literally eat a whole bag without even thinking if I could, dude. If you guys ever miss the days when I miss being a child, because when I was a child, I didn't have all this information. It truly is knowledge is depression. Because now when I look at a box of Oreos, I don't think, God damn, that is the greatest thing I'm going to eat today. It's now, that is so many calories. Am I willing to justify it and feel like a fat ass when I eat it? And like, it sucks, man. I walk through the grocery store now and it's like, I don't even want to go to the cereal aisle, because if when I go to the cereal aisle, I don't see Fruit Loops anymore. I see how bad they are for you, and it's just, it makes me so sad. Now, am I still eating shit? Yes. But I swear, bro, when Canada mandated the fact that you have to put like calories on like the menu and they tell you how many calories they are, it is just, It has ruined my life. I used to think like, oh, that's not that bad. I would live in ignorance, have a great day, you know, continue going on my life, even if I knew somewhat it wasn't like the healthiest thing for you. Now I look at the fucking menu, bro, and it's just over, man. And they do it on Uber Eats now too, so it's cooked. Like, I know that Popeye's chicken sandwiches aren't the greatest for me, but dude, like for just one, it's like 800, man. Yeah, thanks for gifting a sub, by the way. Miyabi, thanks for the sub. Sorry, I missed it. Oh my god, it's kind of sad because Oreo is bad compared to my regional sweets. Like the cheapest sweet snack here is better than any American cookie. Wait, Tio, where are you from? Where are you from? How fat would you be without the calorie intake though? I mean, I don't think I think there's a part. Okay, we all go through this, don't lie. Sometimes I look in the mirror and I go, oh, I'm looking pretty good today. But like 95% of the time I look in the mirror and say, god damn, I gotta change something. But do I ever? I gotta actually become an L and get a, what's that thing he uses? The bike? What's that bike? The Peloton. Yeah. I gotta get on that shit. That shit could go crazy. You don't, you launch Ace. Oh my God. HS, man, in the current year. Don't you work out? Even if you eat the whole bag of Oreos, you barely get fat. Bro, I mean, when I was like 20, maybe, dude, I'm old now. I'm unk. Like my metabolism isn't as good anymore. It's not even like the fact. I don't think if I ate a whole bag of Oreos, I would become like overweight in a day, right? That's not what I'm thinking. It's the mental damage it does on me because I know that like from all my years of learning about like calories and like how much protein intake you should have, whatever, like eating a whole bag of Oreos is so much worse mentally for me than actually eating the bag of Oreos because realistically, like the satisfaction it's like nutting. The satisfaction I'm going to get if I watch some really deranged porn, like it's going to be worth it in the moment. But afterwards, you have that moment where you look at the wall and go like, what did I just do? You know, you guys have all been there, right? I'm kidding. How deranged are we talking? I have no shame. God, I wish I was like you, bro. I was at Walmart the other day, man, and I had to get like snacks for like a party. Not a party, but we had some people over. And my girlfriend goes, I go to the washroom, can you grab some chips? So I go to the chip aisle. There's this kid. He's probably like, I want to say like 8 years old, maybe 10. I'll say 10. And he probably weighs about 150, bro. Now, if you're like a 10-year-old and you weigh 150, like you could, like that guy's a big boy. He's a big boy. And he goes in the snack aisle and he's like, Dad, I don't see it. Like he yells it. He's like, Dad, I don't see it. And the dad walks and he goes, what do you not see? The snacks? And he goes, no, the chip bag I want. And he starts freaking out about the chips because they're not on the aisle. And then his dad goes, don't worry, we'll go to a different store. I cried. I was trying to hold it back, but then I bought some Pokemon cards. I didn't open shit. What a waste of money. Oh, it was rough, bro. Canadians, like, we act like we're better than Americans, but a lot of us are just not healthy, bro. It's not healthy. I go, you mean life is also about living? You're an adult. Why not indulge in depravity every now? Oh, listen, it's not like listen. I used to, there was a part, before I started streaming, I was a lean boy. Like, I would go to the gym twice a day. I was in school. I would go there in the morning and I'd go there at night. I was looking good, bro. I was looking clean. And honestly, I think I could have kept it together, but then COVID happened. Todd, thank you for the 100 bits. COVID fucked me, man. I opened my favorite streamer's stream and ready to relax, and the first thing I heard was porn. Oh, I'm just making a fucking reference. Like, during COVID too, bro, I was running, there was like a track around my apartment that I was there, and I used to run every single day. You know what happened to me, bro? My knees started to hurt, and one day I literally couldn't walk. Like, I went for a run, and I couldn't stand up after. It was miserable. And honestly, if that didn't happen, I could have been a completely different person, bro. I could have been running. You're blaming chat? I have to play. I can't take responsibility. No one takes responsibility, bro. There's no way, man. Thoughtful Arcana during rotation if you still pay attention. Okay. I heard that they're doing like an announcement tomorrow. Hold on. Alex sent it to me. I heard that they're doing like some kind of like announcement tomorrow. Is there any chance in our lives, by the way, any chance that this is gonna be an online client. Any believers? Because, bro, I'll tell you what. If it's an online client, oh my God, I will be there so fast. Because the game is fun as hell. I'm praying it's an online client. Are we going to have a vlog of you losing weight? No. Lorcana is PDF TCG? What the frick is PDF mean? Like the file format? Bro, it's like they're like cardboard. They're not like a virtual like file. What do you mean PDF mean? What the hell does that mean? Like what? Oh, I just got it. I just understood. I understand what he meant by that. I understand what he meant by that. What is wrong with you? The game is good, man. It's just like, even if it wasn't under the Disney IP, the game is good. League players good. Will you check out the new Bazaar packs this stream? Oh yeah, I forgot that Bazaar's having like a new... I'll never look at PDFs the same way again. I literally thought that's what he meant. I mean, to be fair, I went to school for like computer science, so PDF's actually pretty important. Do you like Borderlands? Are you excited for BDA 4? Okay, let me explain. Let me go back here. Let me start. What year did Borderlands come out? It came out the same year as Modern Warfare 2. That's all I know. When Borderlands came out, I picked Borderlands over Modern Warfare 2. One of the worst decisions I've ever made in my life, because the ending of Borderlands made me so limp, I hated it. The gameplay up until that point, I was so like happy with it. I loved it. The ending, like worst ending I've ever seen in my life. So then now I'm done Borderlands. All my friends are playing Modern Warfare 2 and I only got to pick one game. So then I have to wait to fucking Christmas like a Neanderthal, which is fine. I didn't have any money. So I'm always kind of jaded towards Borderlands. Now Borderlands 2 comes out. Borderlands 2 slapped ass, man. Handsome Jack, one of the goats of gaming. No question about it. No question about it. No question about it. Really like it. I didn't play Borderlands 3. I think I was in my League of Legends arc deep in it, so I had no time. I don't remember when Borderlands 3 came out. It's been too long. So I mean, when Borderlands 4 comes out, I might play. I really liked it. I really liked. If it's like the second game, I'm down. Brandon, thank you for aspiring for your down Hearthstone. Spend money on it. You're welcome. I actually, I don't know if you saw the contract, but I actually get 5% of whatever you buy in Hearthstone. So whatever you pay, give me 5% on that. Thanks. It's like a Warcraft secret lair, so you can become an MTG streamer and nobody would even notice, depending on how they do it. By the way, you guys, if you did not see, I did a video with CGB, which was like Magic the Gathering, but it's no creatures. If you watch that video, prepared to watch maybe I can't even like understate this, like the biggest slaughter you'll ever see in your life, because CGB smacked me silly with Magic the Gathering cards. He unironically made me kill myself in that game. Unironically, it was just rude. But the video, I think, has enough potential that we will be doing another one. I will be recording with him tomorrow. The hope is these videos do well enough, because it's a nice avenue into something else other than Hearthstone. We'll have to wait and see how it goes. I'm hoping they'll pick up steam in the Magic the Gathering scene. We'll see. The next video is Magic the Gathering, but it's only 1 cost cards. And I've already built 2 of my decks. I feel like these ones are better. You just spoiled the video. Why would I watch it? You're not there for the journey, bro. You're not there for the ending. You're there for the journey. That's what you're there for. I think you need to put some restriction on CGB. No. That's fine. This is how you learn, man. That's how you learn. Like, I'd rather get thrown into the wall. Like, my mom used to tell me, let me explain. My mom used to tell me that when she was younger, she's Portuguese, and the Portuguese families sometimes are pretty relentless at how they teach you stuff. Rather than teaching them how to swim, what they would do is just throw them in a lake and say good luck. So maybe that's where I get my ability to just brute force my way through. But that's how my mom learned how to swim, which is like, if you think about it, that's pretty unhinged. But in reality, it's like, I guess if you really needed to learn, like if it was life or death, you would learn how to swim, right? Oh shit, hold on, I hit a button. So that's how I am with like Magic the Gathering, right? Like, yeah, I could get some deck. Like CGB was like, do you want me to build the decks for you? I was like, bro, like that's not what this is about, because eventually, like, what will happen, hopefully, is I end up getting good enough at deck building that, like, this will be a more fair match. Now, what I did not know is when I challenged him to no creatures, that was, like, already a thing happening in Standard. So, therefore, it's like, I was fucked. Like the second we got into a call, he's like, you know, you're fucked, right? And I was like, he didn't say it like that, but he basically said it like that. So it was rough circumstances. And that is what it is. I didn't know that was a thing. But anyways, 1 cost card should be fun. We're also just doing standard only until I get more familiar with cards. And dude, I had to, like, can we just be honest? Guys, can you go watch that video like 8 times, please? I spent, just to make those decks, by the way, it cost me like my arm. Like I have to cut it off next week just to pay off the the bills. Because holy shit. What is Wizards of the Coast doing over there, my God? If anyone tells me Hearthstone's pay to win, I'm going to smack him so hard. I'm going to hate him. Oh my God, I'm going to give it to him. Jesus Christ. It's not even in the same vein, bro. Like, holy shit. Did you grow up to be Italian? Did she grow up to be Italian? No, she grew up to be Portuguese, my God. What are you talking about? What happened to checking out Talishar, the Flesh and Blood TCG? Oh, I don't know. Like, there's no like online client. It doesn't seem that. I never see anyone talk about it, right? I don't know. No one talks about it. I never see anybody talking about it. I feel like the Flesh and Blood card game is like, it's like a cult kind of thing. And like, you're trying to get me to join you, you know? Like, this is the better card game. You should come. What the fuck are you talking about? What are you talking about? Any good Portuguese recipes? My mom used to make a fucking bomb turkey drumsticks, my guy. My mom's actually really good at cooking. She's really good. She's very, very good. I feel like most European, Chad, if you had a European mom, how was your meals when you were growing up? I feel like you had some pretty good stuff. Is that why you're fat? Brother, I'm not. Listen, I'll give you like chubby. Fat? No shot, bro. No shot. No shot. There's not a chance. Bro, I went to the gym today and I was cooking there. All right, I was cooking. Yo, Mo5, thanks for the sub, bro. Rarran, hearths on my table until I stone. XD. Did you pre-order some League TCG cards? Guys, can I say something to you? I don't know if this is like NDA. I don't think this is. I'm not going to say what this is, but you know how I've been saying to you guys, I need to get this visa done? Okay, you know how I've been saying? The visa person responds to me, like my lawyer responds to me, and this is what I read, bro. You ready for this? This is what I read. I'm gonna read it verbatim for you. Okay. It got delayed. Like they didn't deny it. It's getting like delayed. We have to resubmit the visa. This is what she says to me, right? We carefully reviewed your application, and from our assessment, it seems like the officer's trying to buy time. Buy time for what? Who's he buying time for? Brother, just approve. Like, just I am literally Rarran. Like, who? At this point, I think Donnie T's just mad at me. I don't know. I must have said something like, and he's just I couldn't. When I read that email, bro, I had to connect. And it was because of this. Because of not getting my visa. It has stopped me from doing an event that I really wanted to go for. I can't say what it is. Oh my God, that just... You want to know the insider info on StarCraft 3? I mean, you're probably not fucking wrong, man, but I was sad that day. I was sad that day. I'm just going to be honest. I was very sad that day. Why are you banned from travel? Okay, I'm going to tell this story one more time. Everyone listen up. When I did the Perils in Paradise thing, Blizzard was nice enough to bring me and my girlfriend out to California so I can work with Blizzard. In order for a Canadian to get to into America, there is border control. And at border control, they ask you, what are you doing in the United States? I said to this person, hey, I'm going to go do stuff for Blizzard. My girlfriend's coming for a vacation. No problems. No problems. We got in. We went there. You guys saw the videos I did with Day 9. It was lovely. Had a great time. Would do it again. In fact, Blizzard invited me to do the exact same thing for the Great Dark Beyond. And I was very excited for it, especially because it was Leo's set. And I was like, okay, this is going to be awesome. I can't wait to go. I get to go see Alex. I get to see Leo. It's going to be great. But this time my girlfriend's not coming. So I get to the border control. No thought in my mind. I get there. And I got to pause for a second. You said you looked like a bit of a hunchback in that video. Why is this? What is this, man? Like, I'm not even mad about that comment, bro. I'm mad about the fact that Day 9 Rarran comes out first. Okay, anyways, I'm just kidding. I'm not even gonna go look at the video. I go to the border control, and the guy's like, what are you doing? And I said, oh, I'm gonna go do stuff for Blizzard Entertainment. And he's like, oh, Blizzard Entertainment, that's cool. He's like, they haven't made a StarCraft game in a while. Are they working on one of those? And I said, I don't know. I'm doing Hearthstone stuff. He denies me. He said, you're gonna have to go to post-secondary border control. Post-secondary border control goes, like, what do you do for work? Whatever. Obviously I'm not gonna lie to these people. I'm like, oh, I'm a YouTuber. So they've now flagged my account. So I literally, if I go to the United States, I have to have like an itinerary. I have to have my girlfriend with me, basically mandatory. And I have to be able to explain what we're doing in the United States. I also have to prove that I bought the tickets and I bought like the plane tickets and I bought the hotel. Like, I have to prove all of that. Okay. Because now they think anywhere I go in the United States, because of my job, I am going to go for working. So I literally can't go to the United States without getting absolutely reamed out. Now, you might be asking yourself, Rarran, why didn't you just say you were going to go see a friend? It's because the previous time nothing happened. So like in my simple brain in that moment, I'm too busy thinking about, oh, I'm going to go get Raising Cane's with Alex. I don't really care about this because it's free. In fact, it was not. And now my entire life is flipped upside down. So that means I have to get a visa in order for me to do stuff in the United States. I've been rambling too much. They're asking me to reconnect. It's been 40 minutes. What do you guys think about the old rambling stream? Is my headset turned off? Hello? Tom, I'm not going to repeat this story, but thank you again. Thank you for the bits the other day, by the way. Isn't that shit almost a year ago now? I mean, it happened in like September. Let me just say, chat. Let me just say. The fact is that like 2 weeks after, I had to record with CGB, and the fact is they let me actually go through the border is spectacular, because the border agent there, who was, thank God, she was a reasonable human being. She said to, like, she was like on the verge of not letting me go. But I told them, I'm like, I'm not getting paid. I'm legitimately going to go see a friend. We're playing Magic, whatever. And then she let me through. I talked to my lawyer after, who's doing the visa stuff. She's like, I can't believe they let you through. So shout out to that one agent, because without her, like, that video would not have been recorded. And I remember, like, I was talking to CGB, and he's like, I can't believe you just dropped it on me so casually, bro. Yeah, imagine being flagged for playing a children's card game. Exactly. It's actually insane. If you said I'm going to visit a friend and then you appeared on Hearthstone broadcast, you might have been in more trouble. Bro, you think anybody who... Yeah, I'm gonna say this in like the nicest way possible. There is no way a border agent or anyone who works at the border for the United States is playing Hearthstone. Hearthstone is dying, bro. They don't have time for this. Okay, they're too busy denying Hearthstone YouTubers. Okay, they're too busy denying card gamers. Like, they are not out there playing the card. Anyways, now I don't want to go to the border without the visa, because now I'm like, you know, there's been some, I'm not going to say specifically in case they ever watch this, but, you know, there's some worry stuff happening. I love the United States. Shout out to Donnie T, but, you know, you got to be careful over there. You can't tell this is sarcasm, bro. Like, I'm not going over there until the visa's approved. Like, let's put it like that. So we'll see. Border control people hate themselves, so they probably play Hearthstone. I mean, you're not wrong, but you know how it is. I don't understand, why would they deny you if you just go do work? Shouldn't they be denying dangerous people? So there's a rule. Okay, the United States doesn't want people coming from other countries taking jobs from American people, which I get it, right? Like, as like, you want to protect the citizens of your country so they have jobs and they can improve your economy, et cetera, et cetera. So that's the point, right? Like, if I was like a software engineer, I can't just go to the United States without like getting a visa, because they need to approve my visa if I'm going to work there. But it's not like anyone else can be Rarran, okay? I have a special degree of knowledge and skill set that no other person on this planet has. Plus, there's nobody here that looks like me. And it's not like I have 50 subscribers, bro. I'm closing in on 275K here. Okay, anyways. I'm like giga salty. So we'll see what happens. Hopefully it gets approved soon. I'm hoping by end of this month. I was just, oh my God, bro. If like, you know what I mean? We have Rarran at home. Yeah, I don't know. Could you send Crypt next time? No, that's a good point, actually. It's just that in other countries do make it easier to get to work visas for this kind of gig style work. Yeah, listen, it's just like, you know what's crazy, man, is like in hindsight, I wish I just like realized what was going to happen. And I wish I said I was going to go see friends, because I could have been like, oh, I'm going to go see Alex. I'm going to go see Leo. Like I can, they work at Blizzard, so I'm just going to Irvine. Like it would have been so free, bro. But like, I didn't think it through, and like, oh my, it makes me so upset. No, it makes me so upset. I got rejected by US visa because I studied physics for my PhD. Wait, why'd you get rejected though? Crip is also Canadian. I'm sure Criparian has, I'm sure Crip is getting like, he has a visa or something. I'm pretty sure he's got one. Like I'd be shocked if Crip didn't have a visa. Like legitimately. I think it'd be insane. He didn't have one. Perjury is a federal crime up to 5 years. Bro, we're already past the point. It doesn't matter. I'm already getting the visa. It doesn't matter. We're in a reality where like no matter what I say, it doesn't matter, right? Will you be at PAX East stream on May 9th on stream? No. I don't even know where PAX East is. It's also a 2-minute secret. I follow a Canadian music streamer. When she visits the US for personal, so she does not play music, even at open mic or whatever, in case she gets flagged for future visas. I mean, that's smart, right? That is smart. Anyways, chat, what achievement do you guys want to do? What achievement? Destroy a failed student with discipline and Gandalink? That sounds fun. That could be good. Let's do a permanent expulsion. Hold on, I gotta double check. Oh God. Chat, if you have to sing karaoke, what's your go-to karaoke song? What are you singing? I don't know why, but I think a lot of you guys are probably singing Hot and Cold by Katy Perry. Just like a feeling. Make a man out of you? Bro, that song's like 3 millennia. Make a man out of you is crazy, bro. Let's get down to business to defeat the Hun. Sorry. Okay, what are we doing? How much did you pay for a haircut? Like usually like $35 or so. Mamba number 5. Bro, that's actually a goated song to sing. A little bit of Monica in my life. That's so funny. Do I need these? What was this for again? Oh yeah, we did like the Nax thing. Actually, speaking of music, let me get, I need like a different playlist. I feel like I've been listening to this Nintendo one for like so long. Would you ever play Baldur's Gate 3 with Voxy, Simo, and CGB? If they invited me, absolutely, sure, I'll do it. Also, you guys want to see my new keyboard? Fancy. Another one. How many keyboards are you breaking? I got so mad in League, I literally broke it on the wall. Imagine. That's not what happened. No, the Q on my keyboard, it's not really working. The other one I have. I don't know why. It's probably because I spam with Ezreal and like. So maybe that's the problem. I'm not really sure. Is this the same guy who wrote me that essay? I also draw your little guy all the time, and I also watch your videos all the time. I watch every video with you, and when you play with someone, I'm with you like for real. When you lose, I feel the loss with all my heart. When you win, I feel the win, but it's like my personal one. But I hate your videos with Raffle. Why do you lick his ass? It's not cool, but you should be cool. That's bullshit. Lick his ass? What the fuck? What the where are the letters? The letters are like, hold. I don't know if you guys can see it. Hold on. I unplugged it. You guys see him? You see what I mean? It's kind of clean. It's not practical at all. No, it's fine. It's really nice. I'm gonna be honest. I didn't think I would like it that much, but like when you're sitting like this, you see every key, right? Rather than being like, oh, where's my A key? It's like, oh, where's my A key? Oh, it's right there. Done. We need a fancy keyboard to play card games. I'm not gonna answer that question, okay? Okay, is Disciplinarian, was that English? What is his name? The fuck's his name? Old Gandhi? Is he Warlock only? Imagine paying $10,000 for a keyboard and they don't even give you letters. Bro, it wasn't $10,000. You think I'm deranged? Old Gandhi? Also sound, listen to the typing experience here, okay? You guys hear this? Listen, ready? Okay, you guys see that? What's the standard? If you play a minion, destroy it, and summon a 4/4 failed student, so I need to bounce the failed student back to my hand, and this one's free, bro. Give me a 0 cost minion. How do you, what? Ryan, thank you, bro. Appreciate it, man. You do the secret achievements one day? How do I know what achievements they are if they're secret, bro?
Welcome to Ram Ranch Asdeek.
Steve, thank you for the sub, man. I appreciate you. I love you. Big kisses, bro. Okay, I need a youthful. We want this. Should be enough. Okay. And we want God, I forgot what the 5-minute card's called, man. We did this the other day. No, I forgot. It's called a ride. Ah. Na 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 na. Baton. Will you play MTG with CGB again soon? Yes, we're recording tomorrow. The bartender be better? What does it matter? They're the same. For this achievement, they're literally the exact same. I'm not here to win the game. Get this out of the way. Hey man, you're my favorite Hearthstone YouTuber. You always make me laugh. Love your content. Guys, can I ask you a question? This is a slightly different conversation to be had here. Does it look like, on average, I'm having less fun playing Hearthstone than I did last year? What do you think? That's 2 questions. I'm just curious. You were having fun last year? You were having fun last year. Since the bazaar, I mean, that's fair. Okay. No, that's a good point. Since the bazaar is pretty funny. Okay, I just need like removal, I guess. What's the skies, dark skies? I'm on my third cycle of the MTG vid. I DM'd you my PayPal. Nice. The cheapest and fine. Try a legend equals suffering in your whole body. No, it's just weird because like there was a thread on Reddit that was like, who like why aren't there like any standard streamers or something? And one of the comments was like, I used to love watching Rarran, but now he seems like he's so frustrated with the game. And I was like, bro, like I feel like I've always been frustrated with the game. Like anything after Stormwind is like save me. Like I was like, I don't know what this guy's talking about. Like, I guess it's fair because maybe I was like, when I was doing like the content from the very beginning, I was like definitely more, I was like hungry, right? First mistake opening Reddit. Dude, I'm kind of fucked because at the gym, okay, here's my problem, dude. Like I'm at the gym, right? And I don't know about you guys. I don't even know if you guys go to the gym, but okay. I'm in the gym. I do my set and then I go on my phone for a little bit, right? Sometimes it's just to change the music. Sometimes it's to text someone back, some Discord messages, but sometimes I got nothing else to do. So I can scroll on Reddit because I can't go on Twitter. Because if I go on Twitter, I'm seeing ass like without even like doing anything. Like it's, if anyone hovers over my phone, they're gonna be like, what is that guy looking at? He's a freak at the gym. You know what I mean? So I have to like, I guess I can play Balatro like in between sets, but then it's like, I'm going to be distracted for 5 minutes and then I'm not going to know what to do. For the people saying, you guys do not go on Twitter, which is probably for the best. I'm trying to, I've literally like decreased the amount of time I've gone on it because it's like, I think it's harming me. Do you mean, sorry, yeah, X the everything app. Sorry, my bad. No, X the everything app. That's my bad. That's actually my bad. Yeah, you're so right, actually. No, sorry. Okay, chat, that's the deck. I gotta pee really bad though. Can I go do that real fast? Blame the algorithm. Yeah, I just don't know. Like, it's crazy, man. Like that app, like, I don't know what happened to Twitter, bro, but like it is a, I don't know. I don't even know how to describe it. Actually insane. Maybe stop liking and saving ass pics, bro. I don't. Like, I literally don't. Like, I'm back. I gotta go wash. Give me a second. Okay, before anyone asks, no, I didn't wash my hands. All right, let's get this achievement done. Where's the thing? Unwashed hands off your new keyboard. I have a video idea if you're interested. Custom arena versus a friend, but it said pick the card that's most attractive than the 3. Smash or pass draft. Okay, let me explain the problem with that. Great idea, by the way. I actually love the title. I could see it in, I could literally see it in my head, like someone clicking on that title for like the Gooner bait. The problem is, and I've said it before, is that sometimes my girlfriend's mom clicks on these videos or she watches my videos. Now, do I really want a whole video based on the fact of what I find the most attractive that has showed up on an arena draft? You know what I mean? Like that. Now you're asking questions I don't know if I have the answer to. So don't explain so she won't know. Dude, what do you mean don't explain? You think my girlfriend's mom can't read? She's gonna be like, what is this video? I'm gonna check it out. Oh, she gets like the notification maybe, right? Picking arena draft, but you're basing on how attractive you are to the character. And then in the conversation, dude, you know what happens with that one too is like it's gonna be the back and forth of like the perspectives of gooning. Like that is like, maybe I'll upload that to PH. PH got some crazy revenue. The monetization percentage on PH is actually insane. But bro, like you're gonna put me in like a weird scenario too, because I'm gonna get like 3 characters that I don't want to compare. Like, what if I get like Murloc, Tiny Fin, Snowflipper, Penguin, and Leperno? It's like, what am I saying there, bro? Is this guy AFK? What's going on here? How do you know about the PH monetization? There was a Reddit post I was reading that talked about the percentages from PH to YouTube. And this female who does not post what you think she's going to post is posting like math solving videos on her PH. I can't do this one because this guy's a bot. And they actually get a decent amount of views from what she showcased. But imagine you're there to like, they're not, like, let's be honest. And all of a sudden, like, you're getting reminded that you should probably study for school. And that next thing you know, you're learning how to do algebra. And the related videos are like, teacher F's me so hard that I screamed. You know what I mean? Like, but if I'm making the money, what does it matter? So that's basically what I'm saying. This is a weird question to ask, but I'm going to ask it anyways. Is there a fetish for finding numbers attractive? Because you guys ever noticed how, like, if a minion is like a 3/6, it looks like a normal stat line, but if it's like a 4/6, it makes me feel kind of uncomfortable. So, like, I'm curious to see what you guys think about that. Like, you guys know what I mean? Like, if I see a 3/6 in Hearthstone, it looks like a normal stat line. I can't describe it. Like, some of you are gonna understand what I mean by that. That's autism? Oh, come on, man. You know what I'm talking about. That's just OCD. No, bro, like, the best description I can give, okay, if you go, okay, Savannah Highmane used to be a 6'5", and for some reason, that looked like a giga good stat line to me. Like, it looked like it was so broken. It's currently in the game a 7'5", and it looks weaker than a 6'5". I don't know how to describe it to you. It just looks worse. And I'm being genuinely honest. When I look at Savannah Highmane now, as it used to, it just seems like a worse card. Even objectively, it is a better card. What is this guy doing? me acting like I know what the fuck's going on here. I guess I'll play Fractured Power. It's not like he's really doing anything. So, dies to Big Game Hunter. I guess that's fair. Dredd says he's down for the Smasher Pass Arena draft. He doesn't care what Manda thinks. Dude, I don't know. Like, how does Dreads do it, bro? I don't understand. Like, I feel like he's saying like, oh, he has kids. And at this point, like, Manda knows that he's not going to do anything. But like, even if I was married to my girlfriend and we have kids, I feel like I wouldn't go around being like, yeah, bro, I'm going to fuck the shit out of Ari. Like, in my head, yeah, obviously. But like, let's be honest here. I'm not saying it out loud. That was for honey, in case you watch this, that was a joke. Just to cover my bases there, bro. Just to cover my bases. The power creep inflation is around 1.5 mana between HS and early HS. Where are you getting that number from, man? 1.5 mana. Did you have like a spreadsheet I could look at? I'm kind of curious. What is my man doing? Is he going for like 100 armor? Like what's going on here, dude? Can I get the weapon? No. I will do this though. Because you're a beta and Dreads is an alpha. You know, I never really thought of it like that, but maybe you're right. Maybe it is. I'm just a beta and then that's all it really comes down to. Man, Twitch chat makes you think, eh? Whatever you do, do not Google Hearthstone inflation. What does that even mean? I'm watching this out loud, please. Bro, you know going into this stream that we say unhinged things in this chat, right? Like you come on. You know what I mean? Do you think it's because the stat lines are from Classic? Okay, so let me give you another example. If Yeti, okay, let's imagine a world where Yeti is a 5/5 instead of a 4/5. Don't you guys think that would look a little strange? Me personally, yes. I don't know, bro. Like, there's something about the new Savannah Highway that objectively pisses me off. Like, I hate that it's a 7/5. I wish it was a 6/5 still. And like, yes, it would be a worse card, but that's not the point, you know? It's actually a giga good to file. Oh, I have it. Isn't that the combo? It's because you're not used to it. I guess that's fair. I don't know. Maybe if Savannah Highmane was actually like a really, really good card still and I got used to it as like a 7/5. Maybe you're right. Maybe this is just I'm not used to it. What is my man playing, by the way? This guy doesn't understand my vision, by the way. He does not get the vision. I just realized the don't kill me here. If I died here, I would have been very upset. That's fine. Okay, here we go, boys. Gandling, Murloc, Tiny Fin. That gives me the failed student. I think it's called. What is it called? Me and math class. Bounce it back up to get a failed student into another failed student squared, and that's the achievement. Permanent expulsion. And just like that, kids, I'll give this guy the victory. Onwards. That guy's probably like, what the shit just happened? He's probably like, what? I don't know. I'll take it. It is what it is. There it is. Permanent expulsion. Boom. All right, next. Ghost, thank you for the sub. By the way, Rarran, you're going slowly, Balt. I think you have to change the actual adjective there from slowly to something else. Maybe like quickly. I know what you're talking about. Some number combinations are just visually mathematically more appealing. Like 25 is a very cool number since it's 5 to the square 2 or the exponent 2. Dispose of only 5. Well, like, okay, 5s is just a clean ass number, right? Because it ends in either 5 or 0. Like when you multiply a 5, it makes me feel good about myself. Like, I'm gonna be honest, just because of how it ends up looking. So really nothing to do with achievement points, bro. You got to think of the bigger picture. In Hearthstone, no, you know how much ass I get when I tell people I have 42,591 achievement points? Absolutely none. I get 0 ass. I'm in the club like that meme where like they're all dancing and I'm in the corner, like they don't know I have some of the highest achievement points in the game. We'll do this one. Universal blood donor. I met a guy who had 60K and he just threw it back on him, man. That's crazy. Did you ever get deep and dark existential dread about the non-permanence of success? Brother, I don't even know what you just said to me, so I don't know. Blood Herald, Demon Hunter or Hunter? Chat, Demon Hunter or Hunter? I think that's Hunter, but I'm actually not 100% sure. Reds responded to your Ari comment? Oh no.
I didn't say first. I don't know if I've ever heard someone project so much in my life. I didn't say that. He's saying that because he wants to say it, but his girlfriend doesn't want him to say it. What the hell? This guy serious?
Bro, now here's the thing, which Dreads is not, listen, absolutely fucking love Dreads, but he's an arena player, dude. Like, the man is not in a mental state that we can even listen to him and be, like, let's be honest with ourselves, take it seriously. This guy's playing fucking pre-smears on a regular. Like, are we really gonna sit here and say he's not schizo? There's no way. There's no way. Maybe in a different arena meta, yeah, I'll give him the pass. He's probably right. He probably didn't say that. He probably says, like, damn, like, Ari's attractive. You know, he keeps it composed. In this arena meta, where this man's cells are probably barely holding on as he he hits his hero power button one more time to get fucking Sunwelled. So, I don't know, bro. You can't say anything. You play Hearthstone willingly, bro. Why did I open WordPad? Paint. Okay, like in the world of like, listen, there's like, pretend MS stands for like mental state. Okay, this is 0, and this is the graph, and like obviously the bars here. Okay, 0 I would say is like average human being working a 9 to 5, right? I'm working Hearthstone on to the bone. I'm at like a -3, right? Like my mental well-being is probably here. When I queue up Hearthstone,
848.
it's probably like a -55 if I'm going to be honest. This isn't like the scale. Dreads is playing in an arena meta where the most popular deck in the format is Priest. And what does Priest do right now, chat? They generate absolute nonsense. So Dreads is probably like here. So are we really going to take the opinion of someone who is here and who is going to do this for the entire week? I'll let you answer that yourself. Ice, thanks for gifting 5, bro. I love you. What was I doing? Oh, Hunter. There you go. Bloody boy. Bloody boy. Jokes aside, I love Bureaucratic and infinite value. Go say that in Dread's chat and see what happens to you. Right, thank you for the sub, bro. Guys, thank you for all the subs, the bits. I love you. What am I doing? Blood. God, whoever edits this video is gonna have a fucking riot, man. While a friendly minion dies in your hand. Dude, is this it? Okay, how do I do this? I regret picking this one. How funny is your chat on a scale of 1 to 10? I don't want to give chat any like encouragement, so I'm gonna say like a 6. But you have some moments where you guys are funny. You had some moments where you make me giggle. I guess I'll look up summon. Okay, like first things first, I have to get this in my hand. How do I get this in my hand? Mirage on a scale of 1 to 10? Bro, Mirage needs help. Like, I don't think you guys understand. Like, that guy worries me, man. Like, if he walked up to me in public, I think I'd be scared. Make a DH deck with a Raider Deceptor. Easy win. What the frick is a Raider Deceptor? Was that your nickname in high school? What is that? Raider Deceptor. Oh, yeah, but the problem with this, bro. Holy shit. Gifting 50. Have my kids. Thank you. Thank you. God damn, bro. Thank you. So wrong platform. No. YouTube's good. Listen, in this economy, I'll take whatever I can get. I guess I'll do Demon Hunter. Demon Hunter is like probably better stuff to do this for. Also, can I be honest? This is maybe one of the best skins in the game. Yo, Ryan, thanks for gifting 20, man. Thank you, bro. Thank you, guys. Bro said Eridar, not Iridar. Yo, Iridar, my fucking nuts in your mouth, man. Are you insane?
Thanks for gifting to the channel the Mr. Ryan.
Okay, how do I do this? What am I doing again? Bloodhound. Oh, Herald. It's like, what am I doing? Barrett, thanks for getting to 20 as well, man. Thank you, bro. Guys, bunch of pogs. Thank you. Demon Hunter launch made me hate Illidan. Oh, fuck Illidan.
Well, I don't
You
need
can't
your
lie to me, bro. He
gratitude,
looks
but
kind of
I
good in that
suppose
photo.
you're welcome. Watching someone play a card game is hardly the most productive way to spend your time. But if you enjoy supporting them, I won't stop you. Just remember, in the grand scheme of things, this is all just a temporary distraction from the real priorities in life.
What's the real priorities in life? Finish your sentence, Omni-Man. What is it? Why'd you stop there? Chat, what's the real priorities in life? Oh my God. Now I'll never know. I'm cooked. Okay, how do I do this? Chat, how do I do this? Feast of Soul sounds good. Okay, I'll look up summon. Patches O'Houlihan seems like a good pick. Strike Me Daddy, I guess. This seems like a good card. It's gonna be miserable, bro. Dangerous Cliffside actually seems pretty decent. Dun, 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 dun. Dun. Up to the idea, but same premise, but only add the card you could for sure beat in a fight. 30 arena cards versus 1. Ariel, thank you, by the way. I appreciate you. Xavius. Good call. Do you guys think that Rarran knows anything about internet drama, or is he innocent? Well, what kind of drama are you thinking here? Dude, I'm going to be honest. I wish Hearthstone had more drama. Like, I feel like one of the reasons why Hearthstone sucks ass is like nothing goes on in this game. We're just complaining about the cards. We need to start complaining about something more. We need like, but the thing is like, there's nothing to yell about. We're kind of just like going through the motions every day. Need dreads to fight against Colst again, bro. Start some drama then. Who do I start drama with though? Like I have no beef with anybody, right? Like we're all homies. Hearthstone has to have a player base to have drama. Okay, what do you guys think is a bigger game? Clash Royale or Hearthstone? Really, Clash Royale? Bro, what am I playing this game for, bro? I like the artist pickup. That's a good pick, pal. If I could spell it. 1 or 2. Just one's fine. Type in Eldari. That's a good call. Chat, can we start playing Clash Royale? Would you guys be up for it? What do you think? It sucks. Yeah, but you guys are like, chat, we're complaining about Hearthstone. Like maybe we should, it's time to wake up and say no matter what game we play, we're gonna hate our lives anyways. So we might as well play the one that has the most players so we can feel like we're a part of community, you know? Right, thanks for gifted 5, bro. The Sigil? I might play Clash Royale. I kind of miss it.
I didn't do it for gratitude, but because I figured it might entertain you for a bit longer. You can call it an act of charity for the less powerful. Just remember there's more to life than watching someone else play games. Use your time wisely.
So true, buddy. So true. I'm gonna play games though. Clash Royale sucks. Okay, but like, what's your favorite game? And then we can have a conversation. I feel like I'm not gonna defend Clash Royale because, like, let's be honest here, I haven't played in a hot minute. But come on, it's not that bad. It's like any good, like, it's weird for Demon Hunter. I'm like, is there any good draw? Like, I guess we'll do this. 2 minute 1 2. The summons the 2 1 1s. Oh, the weapons. Yeah, the weapon could be good. Yeah, okay. Kind of hard to pick. Like, I don't know. Like, I'm more worried that like we're not gonna get to the point where I can actually summon like the things themselves. You were Marvel Rival, guys. Skull, we haven't played it in a hot minute. But my friend got his PC fixed, so we played it last night, and I was immediately reminded why I don't play that game anymore. It's not that like it's a bad game. Like, don't get me wrong. Like, for what it is, it's, you know what my problem with Marvel Rivals is, dude, is there's just so much going on at once. It actually makes my brain just collapse. Like, it is just in fucking insane. There's so much happening, man. Like, it is. Also, bro, what is with the fucking new character they added, man? Her thighs take up half my screen. Okay, please. What is this? We'll try this. Why not say anti-Semitic or racist stuff and wait for one of those political streamers to call you out and just become more racist in a week from now, have a session with Dr. K and go back to being a cool dude? Is it really that easy? No, I can't do that. I can't lie to myself, bro. If I check out Spellrogue and Slay the Spire like it, it's great. I have too many variety games actually in that are being edited. So like I don't know if I'm gonna look at it. How was this latest video, dude? Chat, do me a favor. Can you guys go watch the Start Videos video, please? Just go watch it. Go watch it. I'm trying to be a variety streamer here, guys, please.
The dream must be protected.
You dare enter my realm.
Okay, do I full mole for the dude? Whoever said that is stupid AF, even if it was sarcasm. My God. I guess I'll keep the quick pick. You can play Expedition 33. Why did I keep this? Anyone know? Man, I've heard really good things about it. I don't know if I'll play it because my inherent problem with everything in life is that if I'm gonna start it, will I be able to finish it? I don't know, right? That's my biggest flaw as a human being right now with video games. Oh, I thought that was the Blood Herald. I was like, yes, man, yes.
They will never catch me.
I guess I'll coin this out in the hope that I end up drawing the Blood Herald, please. Oh, okay. Maybe we can do this. I just need this hunter opponent to like not just murder me. Are you gonna finish Oblivion? No. I'm gonna be honest, and I said this before, like on a different stream. I think Oblivion's gameplay is like hella snooze fest, and I understand that the RPG elements are better than Skyrim, but I'm not having fun playing it. I'm like bored, and like I feel like that's more on me because I don't want to invest myself into this RPG world. But like, bro, like I need the gameplay to be exciting.
Argus, bless us with your strength.
I guess I'm not gonna swing here. There's not really a point. Oh, it's a rogue. Oh. He didn't do anything. I don't want to kill him. I need this guy to start doing something. I literally thought it was a hunter. I'm not gonna lie to you. You got a zoomer brain? I don't think that's necessarily true, man. I think for me, the most important thing about a game is the gameplay. I need the gameplay to be exciting for me, right? And I understand that maybe one of the more Like if you're playing an RPG, maybe it's more important for you to have like a good story and good quests. And that's important to me too, don't get it twisted, but I really do need the good gameplay. Like I think it's very important for me. Okay, so that's a 6/6. I don't really want to swing, but like obviously I gotta kind of have to do something here. We'll just do this. We'll just vibe. Hey, Rarran, cool achievement idea, but what's the point of your hair being so messed up? I think I look cute. I'm against the worst opponent here. Steady. Can we just vibe? I gotta trade. My Blood Herald won the duel. You fool. Okay. I guess I'll swing so it doesn't look like I'm a bot. And then I'll do this. Like I could swing and go like, oops. Oopsies. Made a mistake. Can we see the hairline? Bro, I actually don't think my hairline's that bad. I'm gonna be honest. My hairline's fine. It's the actual top that's the rough. The crown, dare I call it? Okay. Are you gonna play The Witcher 4? Okay, you're gonna hate me, gamers. And listen, I'm not saying this to be like controversial inherently, but I literally couldn't finish The Witcher 3. That game did not feel good to play either. Please don't hate me. I'm sure the storyline of that game is phenomenal. I'm not playing it. I'm not playing it. I can't. All right. I'll actually take this. This guy's playing for the... This is actually like the best opponent of all time. Sound like you don't like fantastical RPGs? No, like, here's the thing. I like Skyrim. I don't know. Like, the thing is people are gonna be like, oh, Skyrim's just not as deep as the Oblivion. Oblivion has much better quests. There's a quest where you get to see Pickle Rick. It's like, dude, I get it, but like the gameplay in Oblivion or in Skyrim, I liked so much more. There's something nice about the feeling of Fusrodawing something, you know? Like I was about the Fusrodaw life. Hey, we vibe. Again, I'm about it. I'm about it. Again, we just hit him with the... How about Assassin's Creed? Okay. First Assassin's Creed, I think, was revolutionary for its time, and I did enjoy the gameplay. I actually thought Assassin's Creed 1 was a pretty decent game. And then they hit you with Assassin's Creed 2, bro, which was infinitely better. Wasn't even close how good the second one was compared to the first one. Like, the second one is so good. The third one, Brotherhood, also kind of good. I actually really like the multiplayer in that one. I thought it was pretty fun. I have not played an Assassin's Creed game since Brotherhood. Are they worth it? Maybe. Am I out of here? Okay, we're gonna get there. You play Revelations? I don't think I did, Curve. I don't think I did. I wasn't there for the story though. I'm gonna be honest. Like, I thought the gameplay of like 2 was good, like really good. And I don't know if like they'll ever gonna top that. To be honest with you though, like I maybe I just don't care enough to go back. Maybe I would. Okay, hold on. We're about to get here. Everyone shut up. We're about to drop the mother load on this guy. Well, next turn, I guess. Wait, I have to summon it? Okay. Wait, these guys are massive. What the fuck? Man. Okay. I probably would like Assassin's Creed Black Flag. I'm sure it's a good game. Hold on. want to draw cards here. Vengeance. Not only will I drop one, I will get two. You said before you're not there for the story. That's fair. You care it's worth, but you played the best. Yeah, I think Assassin's Creed 2 was like the peak for me. I think I tried to play the one that was like in the American Revolution or something, and I was like, huh? That was my live reaction to it. Is that 2 crafters auras? Okay. All right, boys, you ready? Easy clap, first attempt, best opponent to see. 1 and not 2. Do I die here? Nope. Let's go. I don't get how you think vanilla Skyrim has good combat. To be fair, I haven't played Skyrim in like what, 10 years? So I have no idea how good the game is now. Like I couldn't tell you. I could not tell you if the game is good or not, but I will tell you what, being able to being able to Fusro Daw something did feel really good. Like that is something that I genuinely really enjoyed. This guy had lethal and he missed it, I think. XD. All right, now the question is, can I win? I just need this 32-32 to attack. We do get 1 guaranteed draw. Oh!
I cannot.
Oh, okay. This mech gets a taunt. I'm gonna scream. Just kidding. All right, he's clap. Get out of my game. Nice try. Nice. Nice, nice, nice. So he's more of a fire breath guy. Why blow someone back when you can kill them? It's a good motto to live by. Why blow someone when you can kill them? Well, universal blood donor. And 75 gold. Okay. I'm not doing this one. I refuse. What else we got? Cast 10 Librans of Wisdom on the same minion. That sounds hard. Attack 3 times with the same Akama Prime, so it's miserable. Draw, but don't discard 3 cards that aren't spells with a single fungal fortunes. Okay, we'll do this one. This one actually seems relatively easy. Baron, thank you again, bro. Have a good night, man. It is possible. Currently installing 4,000 mods for Skyrim. Had to install it overnight. It's at 60%. How are you doing all 4,000 at once? Yeah, Carmen's the first game. I decide which are the hardest achievements. Can you ask ChatGPT? No, I just can make a guess of how long it's going to take me. And sometimes I just don't have the mental to do it. Have you got the Yogg Rod of Roasting achievement? I did, yeah, but I didn't do it for one of these videos. I think I got it like way before. Some of these I just got by accident, right? Like, I don't remember. Sorry, I got to change this up. I was looking up and I was like, oh, that's not right. Okay. Draw, but don't discard 3 cards that aren't spells with a single fungal fortune. So that is Druid. Fungal fortunes, of course, for those of you who don't know, is draw 3 cards, discard any minions drawn. Wait, that aren't spells. So the way we do this is hero. Hero. Then we go location. And we add every location. And then we have weapons. Not weapons. Weapon. think what I'll end up doing is just like sending it. Low keeper poke hell. Yeah, that's actually a good point. Yeah, you're right. Yep. And then we just look for fungal fortunes. So I'll just pick like this. There's no way to draw a spell in this class. Oh. Okay. What do you see like minions that are not like, I guess you were fantastic. Sure this game came up. Yeah, I haven't played it. The thing is, I don't know if I want to commit that much time to it. See, that would be the nice thing about being like a variety streamer. You just wake up, you make good Hearthstone content, but man, it's getting harder and harder to make new content. Bro, Red, I can't explain to you, man, how much of a like there's the bottom of the barrel. I've literally dug through the barrel. I'm like digging in the ground beneath at this point, bro. Like, yeah. Like it's I used to be able to come up with an idea pretty consistently. Now it's like, oh my God. I do like the dragon pick. That's a good call. Dragon. All right. I'm gonna be honest though. I could be a little bitch and like wait for low keeper poke help, but honestly, what I might do is just rip it because on average, I'm getting it every single time. What's the plan with this? I don't see it. Well, it just says like play fungal fortunes, but don't discard anything, right? But most of my deck is like locations, weapons, and hero cards, which don't get discarded if I play fungal fortunes. So I just have to get someone likely, right? There it is. And that's one minion already. That's the second minion. All right, it's looking very likely. Any rippers? Any rippers? Do you even like Hearthstone, or is it just like you feeling you play the content? I do enjoy Hearthstone. I feel like, I hope it's very apparent how much fun I have when I do those videos against like Raffle or Eddie. I hope it's very apparent. I do really like those videos. But like, just like everything in live chat, like if you do something enough, the novelty is going to wear off and eventually it ends up not being as fun as you remember. It's not that I don't have fun playing the game. It's just, it's never going to be the same as it once was, you know? That's what it comes down to. Bro, shut up. You're the best Hearthstone content. You made me and my friends come back to it. And dude, I appreciate it. Thank you. That doesn't excuse the fact that it's hard to come up with Hearthstone content now, man. I've done so much. I've done so much. What you're saying is you're old? Don't call me old yet. Wait till I'm 30. And then we'll talk about that. You can call me on when I'm 30. All right, even this guy's AFK, I'm literally going coin fungal fortunes to just getting the achievement. I'm calling it now. This is the one. I have it in my, I have a feeling in my bones. This might be the fastest achievement video of all time. What are the videos, ideas with Magic looking so far? The next one we're doing is Magic the Gathering, but you can only play one mana cards. That's when we're doing that tomorrow. I have to build the last deck for it, but I feel very confident about it. All right. This guy's AFK. Normally in these type of videos, I would just concede and go to the next opponent. But that was intentional. I wanted to play the Darnassus, the Darnassus aspirant. All right, now, oh, we got 2 attempts. All right, GG. What did I say? What did I say? That's your streamer, chatters. That is your streamer.
I concede.
Now beat him. He's AFK. He's AFK, bro. This is too easy. I thought this one was gonna take longer. God damn, I'm killing it today. All right. Fungal allergy. GG. Isn't it easy to play the Lemur and Wisdom on the same menu for the achievement with the minion that saves death rattles when it comes back to the deck? He can't make him respond. I was gonna talk to his chat, but I can't. Dred's chat is so confused as to what they were watching. Dude. I mean, I don't blame them, right? Like they don't know. That's really funny. Yeah, we'll do this one. Prime time attacking. Na 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 na. Banana, banana, na 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 na. Where'd you get the one extra achievement point? Bro, I have no idea. That's a good question. I don't know. You blood drive? They'll probably take longer. The fuck is blood drive? Didn't we just do that one? Okay, attack with 3 times with the same Akama Prime. It's rogue, right? Okay, we need to get Akama, and then we need to draw Akama Prime, and then we have to swing with it 3 times. Just use Xavius to draw Akama, and then get Wind Fury Divine Shield on it. Oh, I get you. Xavius is so good for these. Use Wind Fury 6-drop. Oh yeah, you're right. I type 6. Okay, I think that's all we need, right? So now we just need like what does a Common Prime do again? It's just like permanently stealth, right? Okay. Meaning that saves death out of Libra's Prelate or something on this paladin card. Oh yeah, right, you're right. Keeps all enchantments. Thoughts of the mini set? Poo. 99% of it's poo, I think. But you still buy it because it's good value. Oh, it is a Draenei, you're right. Good point, bro. Something you cook, man. I'm telling you. Is that Draenei called? Is that how you spell it? Draenei. 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 I don't want to run too many of this. I have 50 packs from Arena saved up. I'll never buy a mini set. How smart is your chat on a scale of 1 to 10? Based on what I understand about my chat, they're on the verge of curing cancer from how smart they are. Like they're actually so genius. It's crazy. So pretty smart. Gang up for more chances. First time chatter, long time disappointer. Are you saying that as like you disappoint like your wife? Or are you saying that like you're disappointed in me? Like you're disappointed in the content you're watching? Like what are you saying here? Mods, can we add channel point rewards? How about 20k Blake kiss the camera and moans? Oh my god. Mirage, I can't read the rest of that message. I'm so sorry. You need help. You need help, bro. Any card do you think I should add? Would a shot maybe be better with a pull and revive? Dongle, Comet Prime is only a rogue card, my guy. Listen, I would love to. But yeah, unfortunately, so. What's your real name? And do you have all legendaries in the game? My real name is Blake. And I do not have every legendary in the game. Thanks for asking. Any other questions? I'm deck building here. I don't have time for your questions. I should add two of those. No, I'm sorry. I'm kidding, bro. Is your real name and address? You want my social insurance card too? Or social, what is it? Is this social insurance? Why can't I think of the right word? Rustwicks? No. Wasn't your name Mr. Aaron? Yeah, my mom named me Mr. Aaron, but I changed it to Blake. Social security number. Okay, yeah, okay. Yeah. I'm a new sub of yours. What's your social security number? Okay. Okay. This is an achievement, but is it possible to get a weapon to 100 attack? 100 attack. If you had enough turns, yes. Like, you'd have enough. And it's not possible. It's not impossible, I should say. Hey, Xavius is nice. Actually, having trouble with mechanic is fantastic here. This is a great curve. Well, yeah, there goes my curve. Fuck me, man. You tone down your excitement. I'm trying to fall asleep to your stream and your pogs are giving me jump scares. You guys will actually watch me to fall asleep? I feel like I'm not the streamer to watch, guys. I'm gonna be honest. I appreciate the compliment, because again, I've talked about how if you watch me to fall asleep or you watch me to eat food, like that is a very nice compliment. Nice. Nice. And a comma? Okay. We're against Hunter is the problem here. They have donaires in your part of Canada. So good. I miss them. Donaires. Remind me what a donaire is. Attempt to. I mean, I guess. You want to be a stickler about it. I just got lunch. I chose your stream to eat my lunch. What are you eating, Mon Chips? Wait, where? Lunch? I guess if you're from like California, it's like 2 o'clock. Your voice is nice. Of course, people listen to you to fall asleep. Bro, I don't know. Did you try the Tavern Brawl? I did, yeah. So I did a video today with Mr. Raffle, which was using the Tavern Brawl today. It was like, we did every meeting as taunt, because like you could actually do it with that one. And the first deck I played against him was the Imbue Druid. And I said, I'm sorry for the cheese. And he was like, he's like, I'm like, are you aware of how Imbue Druid works in this Tavern Brawl? And this is his words verbatim. If it's a new card from the new set, I have never seen them before. Wow, that's actually might be very possible. Wait, isn't a comma 6 mana? just remembered. Time zone are you in? I'm EST. The schedule before the Twitch channel, like under the Twitch channel, is not real. Okay, that was when I was like streaming much more than I cared about YouTube. You got to remember, boys, first and foremost, I'm a YouTuber first, and a streamer second. I focus more on streaming or Twitch or YouTube than streaming. This guy's like AFK. When the hunter opponent can't target me with his spells, huh? What? Gosh, what are you talking about? Semper Lemon, welcome back, bro. How gaming is your chat on a scale? What does gaming mean? 9 a.m. If you're on breakfast right now, what are you eating, dog? Chat, waffles, French toast, or pancakes? Which one are you picking? This is Freezing Trap. I'm conceding, and I'm never playing this game ever again. It's weird that no one said French toast. I'm gonna be honest. Oh, there we go. No, there you go. My goat. I have 3 number 3s on the back and the national insurance number to go. Thanks, Mr. Harry. Guys, it's always French toast. You guys are coping if you don't think it's French toast. Normally, I don't want to take this damage, but I think that's okay. I need to draw the old prime anyways, and I need to get it under the coin. So we want to go like prime, swing, and then we play the battle master, and we'll be okay. We don't have French toast in Sweden, bro. What do you mean you don't have French toast? It's not that hard to make. It's like bread, milk, cinnamon, eggs. What the fuck? I'm just gonna pass. I might actually get this right here. I don't know what this guy's playing, but I love him. How is cinnamon egg bread better than a waffle? Dude, waffles are literally the same thing, aren't they? They're like flour, egg, milk, and you put it into a waffle maker. I guess you could add cinnamon if you want to. And butter. Yeah, but you could add butter to the French toast if you wanted to, like post making it. Rarran makes that blizzard. Guys, I'm from Canada. Eggs are not giga expensive. How expensive are they now in the United States? What's your average dozen go for? What's your average dozen go for? What is it? Let's say like $6, bro. I'd fucking weep. $8? No way, man. It could still technically be freezing, but I guess we'll figure it out. Serbia 10 eggs are like $2 or so. $5 in NC. Yeah, I would say like in Canada for like a dozen, if you're not going for like the range-free chickens get to go outside and drink lemonade and sit in a hammock, probably like $3. If you go for like the giga, oh no, man. Please not freezing. Please not freezing. Please not freezing. Please, 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 don't fuck me, game, please. Nice. Wait, is it explosive? Okay. Eating it freezing feels good. You had French toast with bacon, ice cream, and fried banana? No. Well, give me that. Don't play a secret. That's all I ask. No, 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 no. Oh. Bro, I'm on a goddamn roll today, man. I'm on a roll today. I'll buy a comment. Nice. It's actually just as simple as that. Like, that feels so good. Damn. Easy 58 minutes to get all these achievements. I thought some of these were going to take harder. Or be harder, I should say. All right. Should I let this guy win? I'm not winning this game. Is Ticket Inferno still building chat? Yeah, you can't write Ticketus. You can't write Ticketus. Best breakfast will always be a coffee and cigarettes, hand down. Never had a cigarette in my life, my guy. I don't need cigarette. You know what I replace it with? Pussy. Sorry. Prime time attacking. Let's go. Let's go big. Big, big, big. Okay, do I want to do one more achievement for this video or do I want to end it here? Is that too easy? I feel like I'm just killing it. I wish you could do the classic ones. That's short for the video. Yeah, but the people will watch it no matter what. And then people will be like, Rarran, this video sucks because you didn't actually do the thing that I wanted you to do. The thing is, dude, if I do more achievements, I may not have like any more to do, bro. You know what I mean? Yummy in my dummy. That's what I'm worried about. I don't know if I can do any more. I'm running out of achievements, guys. And that's gonna be sad. What does she mean you dreading the most? Probably this one. Just ask them to create more. Ah. Yeah, I don't know how much longer I have, boys. I think if you do all the achievement, you mine Hearthstone for every last drop of content there is. Guys, what do I do when I run? Okay, I'll just end the video here. I think that's fun. I don't know what I'll do after like I run out of achievements. What's next on the list? Move to Balatro achievements. That's actually not a bad idea. You guys want to play some Balatro? I'm kind of down. Could do Storybook, but then I'll get yelled at. What about trying to queue as many tedious achievements as possible and then completing the game? I just feel like it's not going to be entertaining content to do like the ones that are like draw 2 million cards. Balatro's like crack if it was a card game. It's very good. Balatro in Black Mirror was very funny.
I wonder.
Love your Balatro collab, but the collabs with the math nerds was a bit boring. I'd rather watch more fun vids with achievements. We're gonna say that tell you that Illidan is the same voice actor as Yasuo, which feels very fitting. Oh, interesting. I don't know that. I actually had no idea. It'd be cool if you did more HS history videos. A lot of people enjoy them, I think. Brother, the thing is the opportunity costs of doing them are not worth it. They're not worth it. You know what the other problem is, man? And like this is probably like where I'm getting discouraged with Hearthstone, is I'm trying to make videos that you can watch whenever. Like one of the real epiphanies I had during United and Stormwind was like, if the meta sucks, people don't want to watch. But that's where like the following year I did all these variety content videos, right? I did like the Do You Know Hearthstones, all this stuff. You think the Do You Know Hearthstone videos get like any views? They don't. Most Hearthstone content doesn't get any views after like it stops getting recommended in the algorithm, which is like very depressing. Because I would hope after all this time, like I would be getting a decent amount of views, but it's like, it's just not the thing. It's very interesting. DM, thanks for the 100, bro. Finding from Noah's videos, and I love your Hearthstone content. Thank you, bro. You just stop doing Hearthstone. I mean, you just get bored, right? Like it stops being as interesting when it's not the same thing. Oh, and it's like the same thing over and over again, right? It's like, I don't know, man. It's discouraging because you want it to do well, but then it is what it is. Chat, I'm gonna play some Balatro. I'll play some Balatro. I'm actually kind of down. We could try to do some achievements. I was gonna play Storyteller, but you guys are gonna yell at me if I do it, so we'll do Balatro. I mean, you guys might yell at me in Balatro anyways. I don't know what the difference is. Video with the alternate win conditions, like 60 cards a win, are fun. It makes you think about the new meta you just created. Yeah, but the problem is, again, I am like completely... Okay, do you guys want Storyteller or do you guys want Balatro? What do you guys want? Don't care. I want your ass. Okay, you guys promise if I do Storyteller, you're not going to yell at me? Also, chat, can I show you guys real fast my Magic the Gathering? No, I'm not going to show you guys. I want it to be a surprise. Storyteller? Okay, we'll do Storyteller. All right, we'll do Storyteller. We'll do Storyteller. If you're here for Hearthstone, all good. I appreciate you guys watching. If you want to go check out a variety video, I did Starvaders today, which is sponsored, but honestly, it's a good game. I'd highly recommend it. Why did it start here? Hold on. Fuck. I don't remember what my camera was, but we'll figure it out. I'll play for a little bit. I gotta go make food at some point, but I'll play for a little. I don't mind. YouTube might tell you, but you could trust us here at Twitch chat. Wait, what did I say? Sorry, I forgot. Oh, I don't know. Okay. First time turning into the stream. I feel like your videos are single-handedly keeping YouTube Hearthstone alive, as the kids say. As the kids say. I don't know about that, but I appreciate the kind words. All right, we're gonna start here. I'll go back to that one at some point. I'm too lazy to continue. Okay. All right, let's get something straight before I get into this, okay? Don't type, if this gets posted on the more Rarran channel, because this is probably not gonna get posted on the main channel. If you see this video and you're about to type one of the following things, this is embarrassing to watch. I'm getting angry watching this. I had to stop watching this video because of reasons, whatever, I don't know, you need help. That's fine. If you think I'm stupid, that's completely fine. But rather than typing it in such a way that makes me feel bad, could we go, Rarran, you did your best? Or like, Rarran, I appreciate you giving it your all. You know what I mean? How about we work together on that? What do you think? Like, I think that's a more positive way of working this, and I won't be as irrationally angry reading the comments, even though I wasn't irrationally angry. You guys don't get to me, Copium. Okay. All right, we have Cliff, Revive, Knight, and Baron. We have 4 deaths. Is it as simple as the Knight pushes the Baron? Is it as simple as... There we go. But then the Knight revives, and then the Baron's like, XD, he's back. And then the Knight revives, and then the Baron once again kills the Knight, but the Baron, struggling with his guilt, jumps off. Well, I thought that was gonna be, but what is that? What is this? Speech has me seething, Aaron. God damn it. I have to stop watching because I cannot comprehend the level of genius you're on. Okay, Vanessa, I appreciate the kind words. I thought you were gonna say something else. Okay, now I'm already fucked. Cause he died, he resurrected, he died, he resurrected, he died, and then he got resurrected. I can already hear people commenting and hearing like, I looked this up on Google and I figured out the puzzle in 0.5 seconds because IGN told me how to solve the puzzle without using my brain. I'm thinking the way that this is going to be done is the Knight scares the Baron so he jumps. Rather than the Baron doing this on his own, he gets scared. That's him. The Queen is rescued? The Queen is rescued. Okay, with 3? Okay. The Baron kidnaps the queen. And then the knight gets married to the Baron so that he lets the queen escape. Wait, that was actually it? Wait, there's a side puzzle. The queen is rescued and married in revenge. So she's in the jail. Okay, hold on. They get married. A lot of kerfuffling here because he doesn't understand what's happening. Okay, so they don't want to get married, and they can't get married if she's not rescued. So it's like this then. Oh. Okay, that's not it. Married and revenge. Okay, let's see, now I'm self-conscious about my decisions here because I feel like people are going to get mad at me already. They're like, "Arr." What if it's like the knight marries the queen? She doesn't want that. She wants to marry herself. She only cares about herself. What if the queen... Okay, what if the queen captures the Baron? Why is she doing that? What's she doing? Like a thumbs up? Thought about doing some variety content in short forms, like funny clips from the variety streams. I mean, maybe we could. 3 more seconds. I was gonna get angry. Okay, hold on. I'm testing the waters here. No one write a comment, please. The knight doesn't want this. What if the knight... Okay, that only rescues. Okay, so like, who's she getting married to, bro? Like, I don't understand. She doesn't want to get married. Is the knight and the Baron getting married? Like, what's happening here? He wants to marry the queen, and the Baron only wants the crown. So that's heartbroken. But like, that doesn't make any sense because who's she marrying? Okay. The queen's here. They're already... Is this like... They're not rescued already then because they have to get... She has to get trapped first. Okay. She is in the jail cell, right? What is the revenge? What is the revenge though? That means the kidnapping of the knight saves her, right? And that's done in 2. And then they get married. Okay, and then... I see what you're saying. And then you kidnap her. GG. Get in my game. I got it. I figured it out. I got it. I got it. Okay. Everyone sits on the throne. In 6... What's the throne looking like? Is the throne a one piece? Urgh. The queen's there. All of a sudden, the Baron kills the queen. He is now on the throne because he's the goat. But then the knight catches wind of this, and the knight kills the Baron. What? No, hold on. The knight wants the throne, which means he kills the Baron. What? The Baron sees the queen, and therefore the throne's up for grabs. But he's depressed. And that's him. What the hell is this word? Is this one of the characters from One Piece? Usurper? Yo, Dry. Thank you for the sub, bro. Is this the plot for a Disney movie? Usurper is forgiven? Isn't there a guy from One Piece called Usurp or something? Usurper is stealing someone's identity. Oh, I hardly know her. Usopp, that's what it is. When's season 2 coming that back on Netflix? I want to hear some. What's he say? Like Gumba Gumba Stretch? What's he say? I don't know. Gooby Gooby Scooby Doo, where are you? What does he say? Sorry, what am I doing? Okay, what is happening here? On the throne, there's this. But the dog wants the throne. No, wait, what? The dog kidnaps the queen. And therefore the throne's up for grabs. The queen... Wait, but what happens now? The dog's the king. She has to what? Kidnap the dog? We don't need this one. And therefore he's forgiven. Oh my god, I'm so good at this game. The cheap rage bait, I'm not gonna fall for it. No, what does he actually say though, bro? Because I haven't seen the One Piece live action in like a year and a half now. Time truly does fly, bro. I literally don't remember it. What does he say? The Queen marries. What's the disguise for? Okay. Gum Gum? Gum Gum. Okay, so she doesn't want this. He's angry. That means the Baron does this, and then he disguises himself as a crocodile. Which means he saves the queen as the crocodile, then at the wedding they get married. Isn't Gum Gum from the Night of the Museum? Dum Dum Got Gum Gum? I fucking know what you're talking about. Easy clap, baby. Crocodile? Now he's baiting? What was it? What is that, a dragon? Why are you so good at... That's a dragon, right? No, it's a crocodile. What is that? Bro, dragons don't exist. What do you mean? How is she gonna lie? Like, what are you talking about? It's a disguise. Obviously, it's a crocodile. And obviously, in like that generation, crocodiles were like hot commodities and people wanted to marry them. Like, what are you talking about? Gum Gum Crocodile, if you know what I'm saying. Detective Duke and Butler. Murderer gets arrested. Did I do this already? I guess not. Okay. In the ballroom, the butler steals the gun, and in the witness protection program. Okay, the detective sees this, and he witnesses in the ball. Oh, you see his eyeballs, chat. The butler kills the Duke, and he sees it, and then in the ballroom, the detective catches him. My God. Butler gets fired. The butler steals the gun. Wait, but he witnesses this. That doesn't work, unfortunately. Okay, the butler steals the gun. I'm not really sure what the witness is for, to be honest, in this case, because he has to get fired. Okay, hold on. In the ballroom, the Duke, and he sees this, right? Okay, he sees this. I need a witness though. Does that mean like the Duke has to be, hold on. That means in the witness, the Duke is here? But that doesn't help because he can't be there and there. So it's like, he sees the gun and the Duke steals the gun. Oh, sorry. The butler steals the gun. In the ballroom. If he sees the gun get stolen, now he's scared, and therefore he wants to witness the butler with the gun. But there has to be one more, so this is unneeded. He's pissed. And therefore, wait, this may not be needed either. He sees this, he knows the gun's missing, he sees it with the gun. The butler puts the gun back, but he already saw this and he's pissed. Oh my God. Spouse gets revenge. Butler, Duke, and Duchess. Okay. Andrew, thanks for coming to Memer, bro. I appreciate you. What do you mean dragons don't exist? Why Sandre is real? Chat, would you want to live in a world where dragons are actually real? Like if you could live in a, I mean, you're somebody gonna be like, well, Rarran, Komodo dragons exist. Like, I mean, like the shit from like How to Train Your Dragon. Like if you could own Toothless, would you? I think that'd be pretty baller. But like, God, I feel like there would be some sick dragon tax or something that like would not want you to go. And also like, I feel like having a dragon would be so hard to manage. Like it obviously looks like a really good time in How to Train Your Dragon because it's a fucking kids movie. But I think the reality is, and the logistics of like feeding it and make sure it's happy, and like, God, what if it gets angry at you? I'd be terrified. Would not be a good time. I'd be one of those peasants that died at 15 to collateral damage from a yeah, you'd be the NPC and the guy who owns the dragon's life. Jesus Christ, you're right. Also, can you imagine the vet bills of a dragon? Holy, you thought cats were expensive, man. Okay, what am I doing here? Spouse gets vengeance. Okay, the butler steals the gun. There's the witness of the Duchess. The ballroom, there's the Duke and the butler. The Duke dies. She sees it. He puts the gun back so no one expects it, but then the Duchess knows that the gun is there, and therefore in the ballroom, the Duchess kills the butler. Holy shit, I am gaming. Duchess get murderer arrested. Okay. So once again, this is a classic tale of the butler stealing the gun, and then there's a witness of the Duchess watching in the ballroom the butler killing the Duke. That means in the ballroom, the Duchess talks to the detective and says he has the gun. He verifies the gun is still missing, and therefore in the ballroom, the butler's caught. Where are those YouTube commenters now telling me my brain is too slow and it works overtime playing this game? Who's gonna police you if you make the dragon steal a cow from the neighbor? You want a freaking dragon. I guess you'd have to, like, it's almost the same way of getting like a license to own a car or like to drive a car. Maybe you'd have to get a license to take care of the dragon, because I feel like they wouldn't just let that slide, right? Oh, there's a little, I missed something. But the Duke isn't home. The Duke isn't home. Would you guys leave your dragon in a hot car without the windows pulled down? I don't know if the dragon would die of like heat. Just imagine walking in like a grocery store, like the people walking by your car. Look at this idiot leaving their dragon in the car. Pathetic. It's probably suffering in there. And I'm like, he would, yeah, you just melt your window. Oh my god. Okay, Schwal's all out. Guys, you want this? You want this emote? I'll add it for you, Schwalls, but I will be watching. Okay, what do they mean the Duke isn't home, by the way? Like, how do we do this? Anime teaches us that all dragons actually will transform into beautiful anime that you will marry. So you're saying in the world where dragons exist, rather than owning a dragon, the dragon will be your wife. And whenever you want her, whenever she wants to, she could turn into a dragon. Bro, that sounds like a messy, messy relationship. Because let me explain. If she ever gets mad at you, I think you're fucked. Because what are you going to do? Fight with a dragon? Have you... But also, like, maybe it could work. You've seen Shrek? If Donkey could pork a dragon and have kids, I think we'd be all right. Even if they don't, even if she doesn't transform into a beautiful woman. No, we might be all right. You know, people leave their cats and dogs. Imagine genetically modified dragons roaming around. Yeah, I think I don't want to live in that world. Imagine if Elon had like 5 dragons, it'd be rough. You know? I've gaslit harder opponents, Kappa. You don't have Donkey's game, let's be real. What do you mean? I could do that. I think Drake would react to dragons. Drake? Like the rapper? I don't know. You'd probably have some sick songs though. I'm not gonna lie. That's just something they know. You know. Sorry, what am I doing? I'm like, okay, oh, the Duke isn't home. So what does that mean? The Duke leaves? What does this mean? What does this mean? The Duke isn't home. So that means what? The detective gets shot, but then that means it's like he doesn't know. Okay. I need to see him with the gun. So he sees the gun. He sees the gun. right? And then the Duke, she sees it, he tells the gun's missing, but he doesn't know that he has the gun. Which means what should happen is this, actually. The detective witnesses. No, hold on. He steals the gun. I'm gonna be honest here, I'm a little lost. If I read a single comment, it's gonna hurt my feelings. I need a little bit of help. In this world, I want to be the dragon. I can fly and breathe whenever. But, okay. In the world where you could transform to a dragon and be a human, I think I agree with you, but I wouldn't want to be in a world when you can only be the dragon. We know that you can't beat a coyote with your fist, but what about a baby dragon? Okay. Chat, the fact is, and I hate to say this to you guys, this is why I can't trust anything you guys say, because if you don't think a 200-pound man who works out, I'm not going to call me physically fit necessarily, but I definitely am probably more fit than the average human considering I do work out, can't beat a coyote in hand-to-hand combat, I can't trust you guys. I just can't. I just can't. Like, I don't know what to tell you guys. I wish I could. I think you guys are swell individuals, but it's like, it is what it is. You guys are insane. I'm just gonna be honest. Okay, let me think this through. The dude steals this, but the Duchess sees this. The detective now knows that they need to be looking for the dude. But how does he see it? Because the detective can't be here looking. Wait, what if it's like this? No. He's having a time of his life, bro. So maybe we need like the detective to notice that the gun's missing, and then he gets, oh my god, this bitch, bro. How are we talking about the coyote again? Are you trained in hand-to-hand combat? Is the coyote trained in hand-to-hand combat? Do you think the coyote understands how to use his fists? The only regardless of how you guys feel about, I'm not getting in this conversation. I'm gonna get angry. Okay, what am I missing here? Oh! I know. He's on the lookout, but if we have a gun, no, sorry, we have the ballroom, the butler kills the Duchess. I figured it out. I was just saving the whole time. Justice.
Is that a bald spot under the headphones?
Yes.
Gasp.
Are you gasping because it's what, hot? What are you trying to say? 100 coyotes or one gorilla? The coyotes are winning every step of the way. Like, I think the coyotes have the chance to actually pierce the gorilla's skin pretty easily, especially being 100. I don't know if the gorilla's really got it in him to deal, but then I don't know, bro. Like, if you watch King Kong, he fights fucking dinosaurs. So it's like, it's pretty incredible. Okay, the last one ends with this. Let's be honest here. So on the throne, there's the queen. The queen gets kidnapped by the Baron. Okay. We then see on the throne that the knight notices that it's missing, and the queen gets saved by the knight. And therefore, she gets her queenship back and kills the Baron. But he has to sit on the throne. Okay, so this one's unneeded. King Kong is not walking through that door. What door? No, we're using King Kong as a scientific reference. You don't think they did like, it's like the same conversation as The Exorcist, right? You don't think they did like any research before they made that movie? You don't think Peter Jackson himself did like, he went through a couple books about how gorillas act to make sure that he would maintain the illusion and or the realistic nature of what a gorilla would do if it was that big? I mean, like, it's probably not like 1-to-1, but I feel like he definitely made some translations over to like what King Kong is compared to a gorilla. Like, you don't think it's like anywhere close? Yes, gorillas regularly kidnap a woman. I mean, that part's movie. I'll give you that one for sure. Like, don't get me wrong. Like that's 100% realistic. But like, I feel like, hold on. Did Peter Jackson do research on gorillas for King Kong? Look this up. Peter Jackson and his team did conduct research on gorillas for the 2005 remake of King Kong. They studied gorilla behavior and expressions to inform the design and the performance of the character. Well, Twitch chat and YouTube chat, you could collectively suck my dong. Knight loses his head. Oh God. His head. Rarran thinks all movies have deep thought put into being realistic. Bro, listen. I think in the current age of cinema where we're getting a lot more slop than we used to, I don't think they do any fucking research, okay? They're just here to make some money. But Peter Jackson, I think as a filmmaker, has made, you know, some pretty decent movies overall. And I feel like as a director with that kind of name, I think you're doing some research. I don't think everyone does it. Like, I don't think they looked at the Minecraft movie and did research on how a villager's supposed to act with Jennifer Coolidge at a dinner. That shit cracked me up, though. The part where he goes like, "Are you finished?" And she says, "No." I think he's Swedish, but we are finished with our dinner. I was laughing. You know, like, I mean, that's not realistic at all. But I feel like for something like a gorilla where they can actually monitor and see how it behaves in the wild, like, oh, come on. Like, you don't think they do that at all? Okay, sorry, what am I doing? Knight loses his head. Loses his head? What am I losing my head for? Okay, that means the knight, like, what, kidnaps the queen? Nope, never mind. Oh, I get it. Okay, the queen dies. Never mind. Does he just die? Like, is that it? She's chilling. He has to do something wrong. That means the knight wants the throne, but he doesn't want to kill the... Okay, that must mean the queen has to die. The knight then sees it. He's heartbroken. If she reses, kidnaps her because now she's like, is that... No, never mind. They're chilling. Oh, sorry, my bad. I didn't mean to go back. Let's get past this discussion and get back to the game. Bro, why do... Calvert, please explain this to me. Why do you write this comment, dude? I'm going to sit here now and not play the game until you answer me. Why do you write this comment? Do you want me to be a robot that only plays the game? Do you want me to just be like a old Let's Play Andrew that's like, hey guys, today we're playing Storyteller. I'm going to do this absolutely perfectly. I am not a human being. I am just going to play this game and I'm just going to do this, you know, like that's all that really matters. Like, you guys don't want no commentary. You just want me to play the game and just shout out, you know what, fuck it, whatever.
Stop slouching, bitch!
All right. That's funny. That was funny as fuck. Oh my god. I'm gonna be honest. I'm so lost on this one. I have no idea. Like, what do you do here? Like, what is that? Like, someone give me what is the? Am I right on the first one? Like, how does he kill? Like, is it supposed to be like is he supposed to be dead? And then the queen notices. He's like, oh! And then he gets rezzed. And then the queen sees that and goes, what the fuck? He's alive? He's a ghost. Never mind. Okay. He rezzes. What is this face for? Like, is she like, I don't know who this bitch is? Why would he take the crown? Because she died. No? Right? Like, he dies, he takes the crown. Can I put her here? That solves the same thing. Go to the last story, missed an extra point. By the hand of the knight. Lava. Chicken. Okay, hold on. Wait, by the night? Wait, so she's out if I do this? So that means that the Baron must kill the queen, right? Wait, he doesn't have it then. Okay, wait, hold on. He gets it. The Baron then kills the queen? Which means the knight has to capture the Baron. He gets the throne. Then he executes the Baron. Goated.
Killing people is bad, Makai.
Actually true. I kind of do miss the just gameplay style. Nowadays, content creators act like they're on crack and they're too busy pushing the political views. Do I have political views that I push on you? I don't know if that's necessarily true. DM, thanks for the bits, bro. I do think that YouTube's kind of gone into a weird spot though, where it's no longer about being a YouTuber. It's more about making a video that gets views. Does that make sense? Like now that's the kind of the problem with human beings in general though, is like people are very greedy. So they just want to make as much money as possible. I'm sure some people are in it for the job or in it for the content creation dream, right? And like that's kind of the best kind of creator is someone who not only cares about the fact that they take this as their job, but they want to do this. They want to be a content creator. But I do feel like we've kind of lost our way from YouTube. Like if you go back to like 2005, it's a completely different world now. But also like YouTubers are now doing it. They're definitely doing content that people are going to click on. So I don't know. It's probably like a pro and con, right? 2005 didn't have YouTube. I think you're lying, aren't you not? Didn't it just hit 20 years? And there's so much slop on YouTube now. People just want the money. No, 100%. 100%. 100%. Okay, I'm so lost on this. Are you pushing anti-coyote politics? Bro, just because I don't want the coyote as my prime minister, it is what it is, you know? Just because I don't want the coyote as my prime minister, I don't want it. Okay, what am I doing here? Okay, I feel like the end goal here is like this guy dies. And I can't even put him here. So we gotta get there. Like that seems like what the end goal is the queen's on this. So I feel like he sees that he takes the crown. But like, how the fuck what do I do now? Like, does the queen haunt this guy and he's
Content that
scared?
people are gonna click on means more money, and more money means more bitches. Ah, ga, 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 ga.
My God. Have you seen the sword section on YouTube? It's literally just the same slot with 3 regurgitated songs and an AI voiceover. Oh, bro, content in 5 years is gonna be miserable, no? Like, I'm actually genuinely concerned for like what content's gonna be. Like, I feel like we're gonna go down because eventually what's gonna happen is like AI is gonna be so good at being like human that we're not gonna be able to tell if it's AI or not. And then at that point, when once that threshold is crossed, like it's gonna be extremely interesting. Like, what if I am AI and you guys have just no idea, right? It's gonna be actually insane. The best YouTubers are those who drop 3 hours videos a year. 1 3-hour video a year, then dip. No, I think the best YouTubers, in my opinion, are like, and this is kind of the end goal for me, right? Is those streamers who take the time to build like a video once a month. I feel like if I could be like a Drew Gooden, like that would be the dream. Where it's like I got to take the whole month, but the thing is like it's so difficult to get there, right? You have to make some really good videos that people are gonna want to watch. Okay, hold on, what am I doing here? Okay, like she reses. And then what? Now she's pissed. Because he stole the crown. If she sees it, then he gets executed. Wait, but she doesn't have the crown. So she needs to see this. Is this needed? She needs to die.
I'm afraid I can't let you do that, Rarran.
Do what? We wouldn't care. AI Rarran is still Rarran. I guess that's fair. No, hold on. Wait. He needs to steal. Okay, hold on. He needs to have the throne. But he doesn't want the throne. But he needs to see it, that's why. That means she gets her throne back and then kills. The execution. Yeah, thank you, bro. We wouldn't care. Okay, wait. Have you seen Quebblecop made an AI that runs his entire channel now? You can't even tell. It's insane. I'm sorry, what? Who the hell is this? 15 million subs?
Today, I will be attempting to stop my friend Jelly, a professional.
That's AI? That looks AI. I think the weirder part about this whole conversation is like, who's this guy? Bro, how do you have 15 million subscribers and you're doing this, by the way? Bro, you could literally post anything at that point and you'd still make money. What the fuck? That's crazy to me, man. Okay. Queen and the Baron. I want to get married. What's the wedding for, though? Queen. No. Steals this. But then he gets amnesia. He doesn't remember what he did. Huh. 50 million with 60k views was botted. Bro, that's like a tough one, by the way. I'm gonna be honest. Like that is, I don't know, man. I'm not throwing shade at all at Quebblecop because I don't know. He probably made enough money where he doesn't give a fuck anymore. Like, and I think that's completely fair. Like, I think at some point I wouldn't care either. If I was like a multi-millionaire, as long as I still had the drive, I think I would care. But like, I'm just making views. Maybe it's low views because it's AI, but that's the point, right? Like, if you have 15 million subscribers, what brings you to the point where you feel like you need to make AI? Like, I don't understand. You could just like not do that. And it just feels like, it feels so strange, no?
Tomkin Lol asked me, state a condition under which the first order energy correction can vanish. The first order energy correction in quantum mechanics can vanish when the perturbation has no matrix elements connecting the unperturbed state with itself. In more formal terms, this happens when the expectation value of the perturbation Hamiltonian Langle size 0.
What am I listening
Size 0
to?
wrangle is 0, where size 0 is the unperturbed state, and H is the perturbation Hamiltonian.
Wow. That's so cool, bro. Oh, fuck. I thought 15 millions were already millions of dollars. Who needs more than that? Well, so YouTube, like, this is always like a common misconception here. Like, being 15 million subscribers doesn't mean anything, because what YouTube pays you for is viewership and watch time. Like, you could have 20 million subscribers. Like, you could literally buy 20 million subscribers, right? But if your videos get like 2 views, like, you didn't make any money. You just fucking.
Oh, this is Patrick.
You guys having fun? They like botted it, right? I feel like at 15 million though, like, bro, you have to be, I don't know, man. Okay, how do I kill the queen, by the way? I have an idea. He has amnesia again. And then he gets the queen. And then he executes the queen. But he doesn't have the crown. I have an idea. I see now. They're gonna get married. But she doesn't like this, right? She has amnesia. Right? And then because now they can get married. Never mind. You have the same 3 pictures? Wait, why? How does he get the? Okay, that means he just kidnaps her. Okay, now he's the dude, and then he just executes her. But he doesn't have the crown, bro. How do you get the crown? You have a wedding. You can't do that. You make a deal. Wait, amnesia. The queen's there. Now she doesn't know why she's here. Then the Baron saves her, and then
sure?
they get married. And now he's the king, right? And then she has amnesia again, and then she fucking cut. Queen beheads all men. The cliff. The knight? No. Knight pushes the queen. They're having a nice time. Okay, hold on. They have a wedding. Break her heart. The knight pushes the queen.
Are you sure?
Genius streamer struggles with... Here we go again. Here we go. I solved this puzzle game in 5 minutes because my brain is so large and you just can't comprehend the evil things that I have done. In fact, I'm so smart that... Hold on. Lava. Chicken. This one's useless. He gets this. And then she reses.
Optimus Prime here, to say that I am proud to see that you are not only telling your own story, my friend, but now telling the stories of others. A king, a queen, a knight, and a baron. Stories that radiate to all. A base that speaks to everyone. Carry on, Storyteller, until all are one.
Thank you, Pugger. Hope you're doing well, bro. Hope you have a good weekend. Okay, but how do I do this, chat? How do I get him to kill the dude? No, okay. The wedding, the queen's pissed and he's heartbroken, and therefore he executes him. So I need the queen to be mad at the knight. How do I do this? That means the knight has to probably push off the queen because the queen's already mad at the baron. Never mind.
Hey, Rarran, I've come to play cards and roast metas, and brother looks like the meta's already fried. You keep streaming, I'll keep top-decking justice. Hail to the king, baby.
XD, bro. You already did that before. You know what makes her mad? The knight will never push her off. I'm trying to figure. Have you ever been to Europe? Yeah, I've been to Europe before. Yep. Yeah. How did I do it? I forgot how I did it. But I feel like I needed the dungeon, right? Because the dungeon allows for that to happen. I don't understand. Okay, hold on. She's pissed. He took the crown. Oh! You're so right, bestie.
Anakin, we meet again.
Yes, my old master. But this time I have something for your ass. Sorry I had some bad milk for Dinah now. Back to our fight, my old master.
Ah, yes, you can't defeat me, Darth. My lightsaber skills are too good for you. I will parry all your attacks.
What the fuck?
Parry this, you filthy casual.
Why did Darth Vader just shit in my ears? Why did he just do that? Anyways, I think that's a good place to end. I can't wait to read the YouTube comments of this video. Thanks for watching, everybody. I hope you have a great rest of your night. Chat, I'm gonna end here. Tomorrow, I will not be live because I have to do stuff with CGB tomorrow. And we'll go from there. And then I'll be back on Wednesday. Wednesday, there's a new Bazaar patch, so we'll definitely be playing the Bazaar. And then Thursday, we're going to do something into the Restless Runes, which sounds fun. If you guys did not see the Star Vaders video, I would highly recommend it. But all good if you don't want to. I'll see you guys later. Thanks for chilling. Bye, everybody.